too far away.
Rabbits?
Alright, what's up, everybody?
What up?
Yeah.
Alright, so the current plan, like I said on Tuesday, is to start with Mythic Shriek, but if people really just want to keep doing heroic progression, we can do that. So we'll probably take a poll. But I think Mythic Shriek we should down in a couple attempts. So it's but if people don't want to do it, we'll just go back and start on Sludge.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Nice.
as the move.
This fucking bug.
You know, like all other moves, shitty but fine in the end.
Yeah, that.
Been up since like 6 this morning, and I literally finished an hour ago though, so pretty exhausted.
I feel that. Alright, so if we're starting on Shriekwing, then we are full now. So if everyone wants to start heading over here, Goop's just finishing up his Torghast.
Do we have healing pots in the guild bank?
Yeah, we should have a fuck ton.
Can someone pop? Oh, actually, I don't think I'm exalted. Hold on.
I got one. What's up, guys?
What's
Yo.
up? What's up?
And we've got tons of death blossoms, so we can make more.
I am back.
Welcome back, Star.
Boss. I'm panicking.
Goober,
Hey,
we're waiting
I'm
on
lost,
you.
boss.
You are.
I'm getting fucked. Yeah, and I'm getting absolutely fucked. I'm so dead.
Better heal.
It still hits me? Oh,
Oh, yeah, you're done.
that's unfortunate.
I don't know why you tried to solo that.
Because I almost did. I just literally, I got fucked the floor before the last boss, and then the last boss was just one-shotting me.
Oh, well, I'm gonna hop in another Discord. I just wanted to check on you.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm coming.
Alright.
Yep, like hella broke. Then Legion LFR drops like you sometimes do just get BOEs worth like 100k gold.
Are you serious?
Like I got luck out the ass, but like the other day I was doing Antorus LFR,
Mm-hmm.
and there is a leather bind on equipped shoulders that are, you know, the monk Antorus set with the little floating orbs above your
Yeah.
shoulder.
That one's sick.
Yeah, I sold that. I got like 2 of them somehow. I don't even know in one run, and I sold them. They went for like 100k on the auction house.
Lit.
Yeah, I mean, 90% of people that play this game just play for cosmetics, so.
Mm.
Them aren't worth that much, but sometimes you look out.
Hey,
I've
Savar.
only gone like a
What's up?
handful.
I didn't kill him.
Oh, rip.
He one-shot me. I died once on the floor before, and then the last boss one-shot me 4 times.
How are you supposed to deal with that?
I tried to LOS it, but it kept spawning ads that would go through line of sight, and then I was just like, well, okay, I can only heal so much, and then my best attempt was like 19%, and then I fucking dropped, and then I was like, I have to go.
Rip.
Were you doing twisting cord?
Yeah, I was doing layer 3. I almost finished it.
You just play a mage and just spam Fire Blast to keep juggling them in the air. Yeah, they never even do anything.
I thought mages were terrible in Torghast.
Shit, instead for bosses.
Can you drop a summoning stone, dude?
Yeah, I also need to summon myself because I need to change his talent really quick.
Who is killing Mudblood?
With the amount of haste that you can get by the
Dude, he
end.
doesn't even hit me for hard. He's so weak.
Alright, well now that the raid's full, I'm gonna send out a ready check. If you do want to progress on Dreakwing on Mythic and try and get a kill, click yes. If you just want to go straight back to Heroic, hit no. And we'll see what you want to do.
Is there like a give it a few tries and then go to Heroic option?
Yeah, there is. So like if we don't get, if we wipe like 4 or 5 times, we'll probably just go back to Heroic. But Mythic Shriekwing is pretty much the same fight, minus not being able to see the orbs. But it should be pretty easy to deal with those if everyone just moves. So I think that honestly, I'd expect us to kill it in a couple attempts. From talking to other guild leaders, they think it's a little easier than Sire and Stone Legion Generals and Heroic. Alright, it looks like most people, I think everyone except Molly. So we are going to start with Mythic Shriekwing.
Yeah, only me?
But yeah, so like if we don't get this down soon, we are going to go into Heroic, and the plan is Heroic after anyways. And the thing that Lycan has is what we'll use on the boss, T orbs. By the way. Good to see it actually does not hit that hard.
Wait till I get 12 stacks though.
Yeah, dude, when I'm like 15 stack of that.
Yeah, but only one person will be taking more than 1 stack of that, so you can just sit there and heal him.
No, that's fine. I was just greedy
Alright.
because, you know, if we kill this guy in Mythic, I'll get like a nice pair of boot maybe. If we kill this other Archers, I'll get a weapon. That's fine. Just be
Yeah.
greedy as fuck.
I think this guy's a little easier than Sire.
For sure. For sure.
I think Sire.
Do people still need summons?
I don't think so.
Okay.
People should. Super Boo needs one, so let's get
Okay,
him real quick.
I'll put it up at the top of the stairs.
Okay. I'm gonna start putting raid markers out.
Also, I used a pre-pot food and flask, and the boss still fucking murdered me. I'm like, okay.
Oh, what were you doing? Twisting corridors. I was just tearing until I hit the boss, and then he vaporized me.
So, I didn't have an interrupt pet out because I had this thing that every floor that you ascend, your pet gains like 100% increased damage and health. And then the floor before, I died, so it resets those stacks. Because I got killed by an AoE fire disorient, because I love it when you go onto a floor and all the mobs are fucking fighting each other, and then they aggro onto you for no fucking reason. And then that just literally doomed my run.
What's Super Boots here? Let's get the trash started. This will be a little harder than normal trash, so just fucking Trash still shouldn't be that hard though.
Also, I probably shouldn't have tried to solo it, but I had faith, and I guess I should never have faith in anything ever again.
Can't you get a maw mount in Twisting Corridors?
Yeah, if you finish layer 8.
Are we dropping a cauldron today, or?
We will at the boss.
Okay.
We've got 2. We've got cauldrons for full night. All right, Super Breeze here. Let's buff up and pull. So we can get pot Tempson at the boss.
If you can dispel this, you should, because no one can get healed with it.
Thanks for the drums for the
That means we won't have hero on.
We can
Shriek.
reset boss. Shriekwing got engaged, everyone went back. Trying to survive.
Nope.
Rip.
Well, hey, it's resets. Whoops.
Try and get trash down, maybe?
Yeah, just if you... I doubt we have enough, but we can nuke Skull somehow. Alright, great start. All these people and their seeds.
It's like our mythics this week.
Yeah, we've had a rough week so far. Alright, just get back. It's down. Hopefully everyone watched the video on the fight, but I'll go through it briefly. It's literally the same fight, minus not being able to see the orb. And the mechanic to deal with that is quite simple.
Wait, rough week in Mythic Plus?
Yeah, we did a couple 12s, wiped it fast, so we missed a couple 2 chests. Let's pull back here. So, maybe. Well, that was one way to reset hero.
Calculate.
Actually, with how far that run was, I don't know if you could reset Shriekwing.
You probably have to sacrifice one person, have everyone just standing at the back at the beginning.
You could have a rogue or hunter misdirect to a tank standing back there.
Yeah, true.
Alright, so like I said, this is pretty much the exact same fight mechanically. The only difference here is that you cannot see the orbs that he shoots out. So, like we tried on Tuesday, ranged are going to be on Moon. Once he casts his Echoing Streak, he will turn around and cast it at a random player. Every single player except tanks will be behind the boss, either on Square or Moon. Once he turns around, the entire raid runs to Triangle and DPSs from there and goes back. In the intermission phase, the entire raid, and I mean everyone, will come and stack on Diamond. Either myself, Bean, or Amphi will grab the lantern, and the way that we see the orbs is everyone takes a stack of the lantern, like we saw Lycan doing earlier. So whoever has the beam, the orb, excuse me, will stand back here. Once everyone has no stacks, they'll run up, hit the raid with the stacks, and go to the back. If whoever has the beam or the orb gets hit by Shriek, it's a wipe. He's going to spawn an ad and massive raid-wide damage is going to go out. Once Shriekwing starts moving around in phase 2, the entire raid will come over to this pillar, and at that point we'll drop some raid cooldowns, and it should go back to phase 1. After intermission, we'll tank back here, and it'll be the same positioning, just on opposite side of the pillars.
I'm pretty
whether the dropping blood on the lantern like destroys it too.
Yeah, so that's like the only thing that can wipe us. If you get the blood, it's like the little gargoyle that pounces on you. You have got to run that to the wall. We cannot have any of that in the middle of the room, and it cannot be hitting on the lantern. So, actually, we'll just assign Bean or Amphi. Do one of you guys want to do the lantern? Do you guys have a preference? I trust you guys mechanically, and you guys are ranged, so it'll be a little easier for you to pick up. Not you. Do you want to do it, Amphi? If not, I'll do it. I don't care. Okay, I'll do the lantern then. So like I said, I'm gonna be back here. Once you guys drop your stacks, I'm gonna hit you guys with one more stack, and we'll do that throughout the entire intermission. Does anyone have any last minute questions? Pretty straightforward in my opinion. And there's a cauldron, and let's get a feed. All right. So if no one has any questions, let's get a feast down, eat, and get a pull. Yeah, that's what. If I get hit with it, it's a wipe. So that's gonna suck. But I haven't really been hit by too many, so. But if I do get hit, we'll find someone. All right, let's get a ready check. All right, on you, Scar. So melee should be on roughly square, and range is on roughly noon, don't forget. Just pretty much always behind the boss. Counting?
Justin, get on there.
Yep, good job running that to the wall. Get those out. So, bad swipe. This is not the Shriek. Go on top. This is Screech. Everyone does triangle. Just be behind the boss, and we won't get hit by anything. So this is the entire fight for phase 1. Just rinse and repeat. Get those to the wall.
Do we go back to, or do we stay there?
You go back. You go back. So Screech, LOS.
I can't pick up the I have a dot.
Okay, no worries. Where's it at actually right now?
In between the two pillars.
Okay. I'll grab it for intermission.
The orbs can't hit it, and Echoing Shriek or whatever can't hit it.
Yeah, that's a way to wipe. So everyone move.
3, 2, 1.
Nice. Busted. And you can go back. Haunting.
I had to put it down. I'm probably.
Pretty good. This is probably a wipe, but so everyone gets a diamond. We'll see phase 2. And then I'm gonna need heals. And everyone to next pillar and drop AMZ if you're up. Alright, that's a wipe, but that's the entire fight. So, I think to deal with the lantern a little easier, yeah, blood is... yeah, it means someone dropped blood there, so it means someone either got hit or didn't move with the echolocation.
We had some orbs go through there.
Okay. So, Dean, if you could just at the start, grab the orb and come and drop it on Diamond, it should be safe here, the lantern.
Okay.
And then we'll leave it there, and then in phase 2, I'll just come back here, pick it up, and then manage stacks there.
Sure, you can move the lantern before you pull.
Actually, we probably can do that. Let's try that.
I can try.
Yeah,
Stand back there in case he pulls.
perfect.
This! Your fire burns within me.
Nice.
All right, now that everyone's seen the fight, let's get one more feast, and then let's do some Phantom Fires on the pull.
I have a suggestion. So you know when we get like the shrieks or whatever they're called, like the gargoyles that spawn. If we're in the middle, like on Moon for range, I think we should be putting the pools like where those banners are behind the boss.
Yep.
And then when we're stacked on green, we should just put them against that wall there.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. That's the idea. For ranged, you can go to where he's at, which I think is the best. Or if you can't make it there, go to the bench to the right. But melee should be using the wall behind the tank for the most part. And then, like, we just really don't want them in the middle of the room. If you can just get it to any wall, it'll be okay. If they're in the middle of the room, we're gonna be fucked. Do one more ready check.
I cannot be defeated. I beat all men.
Alright, let's get a pull timer. And then you guys can start pre-casting too. If you're a mage or boomkin or whatever.
3, 2, 1.
So be ready. He's gonna blind swipe in 5 seconds. And he's gonna screech in 1 second.
Beware.
So everyone move. If you're melee, we can just stay on his ass here. Alright, LOS. Bloods are looking much better this pull so far.
3, 2, 1.
I'm pulling back more.
Beware.
Screech, move. Perfect.
1.
And pick up Gunu. We'll actually wait until after second phase. So everyone back to Diamond. So everyone should have 1 stack so you can see. And then just spam heal me.
Beware.
Oh,
I
even
mean, that-
standing in it gives you that. Okay.
Yep. So just... So everyone come over to this pillar, and we'll drop AMZ, just to help deal with the dot. Yeah, I like this idea actually. Just dip in if you need the stack, and I'll just stay back here. Alright, and now we'll tank back here. Perfect on that. I'm gonna hide the lantern.
You can drop it there, I'll bring it to the other side.
Okay.
Beware.
Screech, move behind the pillar.
3, 2, 1.
LOS? Yeah, that was
Some of the orbs got behind that pillar.
go ahead and taunt. Swipe.
Beware.
Screech. Remove.
2, 1.
Alright, second phase 2. This is going to be a wipe here, but might as well practice. Where's Lancers on the other side? Alright, everyone come back over here to this pillar. And just dip in and pick up your stack. Alright, then we tank him back here. I think we've lost too many DPS for a kill. I've got to put the lantern down safely.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, go ahead and wipe. Not a bad attempt though. Looks like everyone's starting to get the hang of the mechanics.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Since the cast time is so long for us to get behind him, should we be like closer to the wall away from the pillars on this side and that side so that we don't like get even near to the pillars with our bloods if we drop one by accident or anything like that?
Yeah, you guys can scoot up a little bit if that'll help you guys.
Like we have plenty of time to get behind them for that cast since it's so long.
And I think
like
the ideal thing it'll be like, I'll move green, but you guys can like nestle up against this pillar and still hopefully hit. So like if you're over here, you can might get hit, but being on the pillar might deflect some of the orbs a little easier. But that's a pretty good attempt. Okay, so after he screeches, you're gonna move back to where he was. Because the reason we're standing at Moon is to bait out the screech because he cast it at a random player. If you shoot it at Triangle, it's just gonna send it all over the room. We're trying to shoot it towards Moon and then move to Triangle so you're kind of hidden behind the pillar.
The orbs bounce back, right? Do they get back to Moon, or are we safe to run back there like immediately?
They bounce around. I think it's probably best to stay hiding in Triangle for like a little bit.
Okay.
Give it a little bit, but then make sure you're back at Moon before he screeches next time. Alright, it's on you, Scar. But 40% is not a bad pull. If we get the mechanics down, we can pump a little harder and hopefully have more DPS
4,
live.
3, 2, 1. Three, two, one.
Swipe, move. And then be ready for a screech coming up.
Beware.
Screech.
3, 2, 1. 2, 1.
Let's move back to moon.
Yep. Should have a screech coming up here pretty quickly. So be ready to move. And everyone back.
3, 2, 1.
He had orbs behind the pillars.
Alright, phase 2.
3, 2, 1.
Remember, you're dipping in and out to reset your stack. You only want 1 or 2 stacks if possible. And next pillar. And AMZ. Alright, Zaya wipe. Let's go ahead and die. So how did people die in phase 2 there? Was it just the dot kill him?
No, we got hit by one of the orbs, which dropped a gargoyle on like 90% of the park.
Okay. Same fight, we just gotta dodge orbs. Same as your right there.
One, we had an orb go through melee as well. I think when we're baiting, we should stand a little bit further away from the pillar because it's not. It's bouncing off the far side pillar and coming right back.
Bouncing off of. Oh, so yeah, I see what you're saying. So it's shooting. Okay. So
Yeah,
put
right.
a little-
We don't have to move back until the LOS, like until the next LOS. We can just stand there so we don't get hit by one.
Yeah.
So we'll go like up here. We'll move a little farther back.
Yeah, just ranged also make sure we're not standing like in between the pillars, because if he picks you and it happens to go sideways, like that'll probably kill the whole raid.
Alright. Does that look better for baiting? That should give us a little more room.
Definitely.
Alright. Let's do one more feast. The lock sense. Yeah, drop your bloods by the banner, because we will never use that part of the room. You can even, if you time it well, you can step into another blood to drop one if you have to. Like, try and stack them.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Go ahead and talk. Take a screech. And let's move him a little. We'll tank like right here. Right where we're at. This will be perfect.
1.
How did orbs look there? One kind of behind this pillar, but that should be okay.
3, 2, 1.
Breach.
3, 2, 1. Three, two, one.
Alright, this is another wipe, but this is good practice to do the orb phase. And once we're over here, drop AMZ. Alright, just go ahead and die now. I'll just get outside.
Three, two, one.
We keep having one going through melee, and you just can't see it on the second screech.
Do you think we should pull more towards the pillar and just kind of have the melee hide behind the pillar?
Yeah, we can do that.
That was how they were doing in the video I watched.
Yep, and then we'll have
So,
range kind of still on Moon.
probably be easier to have the lantern move into the group instead of having the group move into the lantern.
So you're saying in phase 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that we could do it either way. I just thought because I was standing here, and I could keep it close and you guys just take one step, but I can keep dipping it in.
Yeah,
It
because
doesn't really
the
matter anyway.
dot's not like a huge. That's not like a crazy amount of damage. We just keep it low.
The dot's pretty small. Is there a reason why we don't use the dot like in phase 1 to just make sure that nobody gets hit by it?
We definitely can do it, but that's just a good amount of raid damage going out. Even just one stack on everybody is going to hurt a little bit. But if we think that we have to do it for Shriek, we can pick it up.
I think just for the second shriek, because keep getting into melee and we're still positioning the right way, so
Yeah, we can. If one of the ranged can bring it in, just give everyone a stack and then run it back out during the second, like to where it is during the second streak. That could do it, I guess.
Even if we just have one person get it who can see and make sure that an orb's not about to like bounce into melee and can call melee to run out or do whatever, might be
Sure.
good.
Does any ranged want to volunteer for it? That won't get hit.
I could do it.
Sure. All right. For the second streak, Aragorn, just grab it and let melee know. Because I think that you can even ice block your stacks off, to be honest. So if they start getting too high, but you just have to make sure that you put it back to where it is for phase 2.
Might just pick it up and drop it just to make sure.
It doesn't have to pick it up either. Like you can just run into it and get the stack.
That's true. So just go back there, grab stack, and come back up. You'll have 10 seconds with it.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So get ready, check. Yeah, I think right where you're at's good scar, so that we can use the pillar a little bit.
2, 1.
Screech.
Three, two, one.
just gonna stand back here so I can keep bringing the lantern up.
Sounds
I
good.
thought we were only in the second phase, the second one, which is why I didn't go. Sorry.
You're good. Be ready for Screech right here. Go ahead and grab it. Let melee know if they're in danger.
See, it's going sideways this time, so we gotta be super careful. Someone wasn't
Yeah,
stacked
it's running
right.
towards range.
Yeah.
Okay. So, no, you're good.
Is
Yeah,
that
was just
the?
unlucky. I got the blood. At the
That's
same time, I was running it up towards everybody.
So that time he cast it like sideways because someone wasn't stacked on moon.
Okay, so we got to be pretty vigilant about stacking, because the goal is to bait him to shoot it that way. If he shoots it towards the pillars, it's gonna send it like fucking pinball.
So do we want the lantern for both streaks or just a second one?
What one of you made?
I'll handle the lantern during the shrieks.
Okay.
I'll just keep it like right here so I can grab it really quick.
Sounds good. Yeah, we'll do it for both shrieks then. And we should be good. The feast just appeared.
We put it on the other side of the pillar, so like melee can just dip in real quick, get a stack, and come out.
So when he picks it up, it'll put like the big circle.
I mean, then he doesn't even have to move it, you know.
Yeah, I feel that.
We can just dip in real quick.
But if it's right there, isn't it gonna get hit by the shriek?
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. You're right.
But we can just put
pull it before the shriek.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't get hit by any of the orbs.
True. Because I like this, because you can, the second he shrieks, melee just come back here, grab a stack, it lasts 10 seconds and you should be okay. It really doesn't do that much damage. We can use cooldowns and whatnot, because outside of phase 2, we're not really using that many. So maybe we'll do Molly if you want to Aura Mastery, the first shriek, and then we'll rally the second one. Then we'll use bigger cooldowns like AMZ for the second phase, when everyone might have a good amount of stacks. So yeah, pretty much I guess then everyone except Scar and I just dip in and grab one stack for the shriek phase. And we should be good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one.
Shriek. Make sure you just get one, don't take two.
3, 2, 1.
And then LS. Make sure you're not taking a stack here.
3, 2, 1.
That looked like it worked pretty well.
It did.
Same thing here.
3, 2, 1.
Peppers, use a cooldown. You got bit by the boss somehow. Make sure you're not getting hit by this. Alright, now bring that back.
3, 2, 1.
Drop aim. Is he on us right now?
Jesus.
Alright, so that was...
I got trapped on the wrong side.
Yeah, he kind of trapped us there.
If it helps anybody, you don't have to
back
hug
from
the
me, too.
pillar, you just have to LOS it. So you don't have to be on the pillar, which I think makes it harder to dodge the screen.
Just what? Yeah, we can move a little bit off of it.
Also, while he's casting Shroud, he's still damageable, and there is no immediate fear as soon as he finishes, so range can keep hitting him for a little bit longer.
Sorry, say that again, Noreen?
While he's casting Blood Shroud, he still takes full damage.
Okay.
And he doesn't do an immediate fear as soon as he finishes the cast, so range can still hit him while he's casting.
Like, and there's a repair thing at the stairs.
I think we should only give it a few more shots too.
Yeah, no, we'll give it like 20 more minutes. Good to see it. Like I said, I do think this is going to be easier than definitely Sire. And it'd be nice if we got it down because it drops 226 here, which is higher item level than Sire drops. So,
Or cash would go up for that first one.
yeah. We have the group. It's just all about not getting hit. And yeah, let's get some more lock rocks. I'll drop a little feast. Are you pretty close to Spectral Bear now, Scar?
I finished the rep grind this week, so now I've got to go do all the night hold stuff.
Fuck yeah, that's not too bad. Hopefully night hold's not that bad to get if you get a couple people.
Yeah, it's time get. I think it takes 2 weeks to get everything I need out of there.
Okay. Yeah, Mountain Dew Bear, I love it. Alright, get a pull timer, and make sure you don't have any stacks before pull.
Can we get fort?
Oh, yep, that'd be right.
4, 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one.
Sorry, Scar, I think I just had a, like, metric fuck ton of crits right there.
No worries, I got. Yeah, I watched the threat bar. We're good.
Okay.
Beware.
Alright, grab your stacks.
3, 2, 1. Three, two, one.
Last screech of this phase.
3, 2, 1.
Careful melee, there's one blood under us. And LOS, and he should be going phase 2 here. I'm going to take the lantern back. Nice strength. Yeah, it does.
3,
Should really only be me with multiple stacks here. Like Duplo said, like it's easier if you're off the pillar a little bit. Hopefully he doesn't come right at us again.
Just talking, by the way, because I think I have to restart my Discord.
It's me.
It's fine.
Oh, it's just him? Okay.
Three, two, three, two.
So the good news is we're doing phase 1 a lot better. There's not that many bloods we're even able to tank here. We can make it through phase 2, this will be a pretty easy kill.
Three, two, one.
Alright. I'm down, so this is a definite wipe. Just go ahead and die. We still got... We'll try a couple more times. We'll go until about 9, and then we'll just go to Sludge Fist.
3, 2, 1.
Is there a repair over here?
I guess they took it away on Mythic?
You have to kill Shriekman first.
Just step out real quick. And repair.
I got a hammer I can put down.
The repair guy's that little dude that runs away.
Alright.
I'm gonna put a hammer down at the top of the stairs.
So I think in phase 2, we're gonna sit behind Diamond on this pillar around here until he echoing screeches. I think we had like a good amount of people get hit by that and drop a bunch of blood. So we'll just hide here around Diamond, even if we just come to the middle of the room to LOS it. And then after the echoing screech, we'll move to this pillar, and we should be safe here until the end of the intermission. All right, I'll drop one more little feast. But we're making decent progress. We got phase 1 down pretty well, I think. Is it easy to heal through for you guys? With everyone taking the bleeds?
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Okay.
Do you want me to delay my hero until everybody's like stacked on me and stuff?
5,
Yeah, just get in position on here.
Like, yeah.
2, 1.
Heroing.
Alright.
Three, two,
Alright, Screech, grab your stack.
3, 2, 1.
LOS.
3, 2, 1.
Second Screech.
It's going sideways.
Alright, so someone didn't move back, but we should be okay if we can see what's going on. Okay. Yeah, one right through me. Alright. Let's just practice this. What's effective. So we're staying here until he screeches. So after this shriek, we'll go to the next pillar. Alright, now come over. Oh.
Three, two,
Beware.
3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. Three, two, one.
Alright, let's just die. We've lost so many people. Just get hit by this.
That's not a one shot. No.
Three, two,
It puts a bleed on
one.
it.
Alright, so that pull, someone just didn't move back. So you move.
I can try to call it out when we're moving from triangle to moon or whatever.
Alright, let's try tanking him a little closer to pillar. I think if we tank him kind of on square, I noticed that we don't really... Melee won't even have to pick up a stack. You can just kind of use the pillar to LOS. So ranged will still pick up stacks here. Melee, honestly, just stand on Gar and I and you should get hit. And then we can put out more DPS and not have to worry about healing as much. But make sure you move back there. I didn't see who it was. It doesn't matter. But he shot it right through tanks right there.
Yeah, and like I said, I'll try to call it out.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's get that juicy fort.
Yeah, fort, please.
Three, 2, 1.
Good job running those out.
Beware.
Three, 2, 1.
Okay, after this, we'll move back to me.
Three, 2, 1.
Screech.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, this should work well. I don't think melee need to be taking stacks. Perfect. And go ahead and taunt. Nice.
I got him.
LOS, and we should be going to phase 2 here.
Three, 2, 1.
Remember, you only really want to be at 1 stack. And then go ahead and rally here. Let's give us some more health. Alright, and we're to 50.
Three, 2, 1.
The lantern's in a shitty place if someone can bring it up. And pick up Super Boo.
Range, make sure we're on moon now.
Lantern's the same place it has been.
Thank you. No, it just got moved. I left it in a shitty place back there.
No, I just put it there.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
Okay, everybody back to me.
Yep. Same as phase 1. Drop priest bubble. Just get caught up here. Thank you.
Beware.
Screech.
3, 2, 1.
Battle Res. Oh, we don't have one. Just hold on. I think that you should be okay one tanking for a while. I've got 20 seconds until our next battle Res. Yeah, it'll be fine. Someone's gonna have to pick up the orb or the lantern in my place.
3, 2, 1.
I'll make sure you take it out of the raid.
I
Take it out of
can't
the raid.
see.
I'm coming back to the middle.
We can try if you guys want to battle res me. Pretty low, but we've lost most of our DPS. Yeah, just wipe. That was our best attempt yet, though. Our first phase 1 and phase 2 are almost perfect.
Yeah, it was good. Just losing you sucked.
Yeah. You melee hit me for 35k.
It's a casual 35k.
2, 1.
But that was an hour on Streak Wing, so we can pull the raid if people want to keep going on this, or if people want to go Sludge Fist. It's up to you guys.
I just do the ready check.
Yep, same thing. If you want to keep going here, or Heroic, no. Here, yes. Alright, everyone zone out. We're going to Heroic. But it was pretty solid attempts. I think with weekly Vault and one more Heroic clear on Tuesday, we'll kill Shriekwing next week, no problem. I fully expect us to mostly full clear Heroic on Tuesday after Council kill. Alright, it's on Heroic, everyone can zone in. And while we run in, it's been a while since we killed Sludge Fist, but hopefully everyone remembers the fight. The main difference here is he'll cast a spell called Chain Slam. It's going to pull in random people that are chained together and basically drop like a meteor on them like we saw in Kael'thas. It's not a meteor, but he's going to slam, and the damage is split between people in there. The way we're going to deal with this is if you're chained, you're soaking it. So move with your partner and go into the soak zone. I don't care who you are. And that'll be plenty to soak. No one else, if you're not chained, don't move in.
True, you left considerable detritus in your wake. If you're so
Does it apply a dot or something, or is it just pure damage?
It's just pure damage. It's like I said, it's like the meteor that drops in Kale. He's just gonna put a circle on somebody, and he's gonna slam on that circle, and it's split by the amount of the damage is split by the amount of people in there. So the easiest way to deal with that is if you're chained to somebody, everybody that's chained moves in there. And then at 30%, he's going to enrage, gaining 30% increased attack power and attack speed. He's going to hit Scar and I like trucks. So we're going to be lusting the second the third pillar goes down. So we need everybody to survive until then. But other than that, it's the same fight. I don't think he was that hard on normal, to be honest, and we've gotten a lot of gear. Should go down pretty quickly. And I'll mark the pillars.
Are we doing the thing still? Range stacks on the bench.
Yep. You still want to be dropping rubble on the bench. It's the same positions that we had for normal, just with new mechanics, the chain slam and the enrage. And pillar order will be skull X diamond moon or diamond square. All right.
He has as much health as Mythic Shriek Wayne.
I'll be back. I have like a mini emergency.
No worries.
I don't know how long I'll be.
Okay. Let's get a.
So ranged is on the left, right? Left bench. Yep.
Range is on left benches, and that's really the only thing that can really wipe us besides the pillar slam is the rubble. So just be pretty vigilant about dropping it on the wall, because if range drops it anywhere but wall, you're basically just fucking melee even harder. So, all right, new Scar.
5.
And like I said, don't hero until third pillar goes down. We're gonna be cycling. We're gonna be cycling cooldowns for pillar drops. And tanks are gonna be getting hit pretty hard throughout this, but that should be most of the damage.
Hey Bean, can we move closer? I can't get to the tanks from here.
Chain slam, so this is the soak. Looks like you guys did it well. And it's on Scar. So everybody's going to group on his ass here, and we're going to drop AMZ. And no lust here. So group and AMZ. And then we'll just tank him around here, as long as he's not hitting the pillars, and then the next pillar will be Skull.
Does this chain
Salty and Ren, did you guys just die to chain breaking? Okay.
I charged on accident. My bad.
Beware.
Warrior problem.
Yeah, so I'm pretty. You'll have him the entire fight, Scar.
No.
I'm just getting clapped on the side, but it's, yeah.
I can eat the physical damage, just not hurting the bear.
Okay. So chain slam, Reader soak, whoever gets it.
Chain slam also throws you into the boss.
Yep.
Beware.
Alright, so we're going to be dropping Priest Bubble on this pillar. Everyone is going to group in a safe spot, and we'll just Priest Bubble and damage. Then we'll kind of tank back here. It should be safe as long as we don't get any more rubble drop.
Hey, can we test something since we're down a couple DPS?
What's up? Let's do it.
Beware. Molly Bubble.
Now it's gonna kill you, dude.
It didn't work on Mythic, and Limit was pissed, but we can try it.
Oh, okay.
Limit actually didn't kill Sludge Fist for a while because they were trying to get that fixed. They were trying to immune and break chains, but it didn't work.
Alright, never mind then.
I wish, it'd be lit.
What if we both immuned at the same time?
You guys can try it.
No,
We're already down. We're already down too many people.
Beware.
Alright, so we would be lusting right here to push. And on this third pillar, we'll be dropping Darkness, along with most likely Spirit Link. And then the last pillar, we should have Dupless's AMZ up again, plus whatever we have remaining.
Beware.
Okay, so it's good to see the damage is manageable. We lost too many people.
Which pillar are we saving hero for?
The third.
So sweet to squish you with my feet.
Stick with me. You know heroine, but I know rebel.
That felt easier than Mythic Shriek Wayne, to be honest, for some reason.
This fight's just a pure DPS check.
Yeah, it's not too difficult. Yeah, one thing that was brought up, chain slam ideally will be people with chains, but if everyone that's chained is in melee, just be vigilant, and if you're ranged and you see it next to you, just step in. It's not going to hurt that hard. Especially like if you're a hunter or mage, just step in and immune it, unless you're chained yourself. To soak it, you only need a couple people. I think that time we saw there was one that went out and only 2 people took it, and they barely got hit. So just don't leave one person. Ideally, you get 3 or 4 in there, but if only 2 or 3 is, it's fine.
So after the first pillar, sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good.
After we like stand behind the pillar at X, do we stack where he is now, or do we stack up against the right wall?
So I'll show you. So if we're on, say he charges diamond, as long as there's no rebel, we're gonna try and get like the entire raid right where I'm at, and we're gonna be rotating cooldowns on top of us.
Right. So I just mean like after that, when we restack as range, are we going?
Range will be going back to the wall.
Okay, so if we start on skull and we're over here,
you guys
on X, we're gonna be over here because we were where he is now, and
yeah, you guys should be along the wall. Like even if you're back up by that gate, like on those stairs on the right, that's fine. Just be along the wall. Because we're most likely still tanking him where he's at, and we had a ton of rubble around us. But I think our DPS is there, so we got this. And if we get to the 3rd pillar with everyone alive, we're gonna obviously lust, but potion as well.
Make sure you don't use movement if you're chained with somebody.
5,
Yeah.
4,
Charge.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
I didn't hear anything about fell rushing.
Fell rushing is fine. No,
Beware. Cross your face. Stone cross you. Beware. Squish you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There's gonna be rubble right here on the boss. We should be okay. Alright, make sure you don't get hit by this, and we're using Dupless as AMZ. And go ahead and Aura Mastery at Molly, and push. Yep, our DPS is there. We're hitting the break points we need to be, and we'll just tank it back here. So, if everyone can just execute how we just did, we're fine.
Sludgefish just wrecked me. But I'm alive.
Ooh. Good trank, I was actually about to call for that. Get people topped off, and we should be getting the 2nd pillar break here.
That has a very low.
I think
that has Dupless. And we're priest bubbling on pillar, stacking where Scar's at right now. Should be able to kind of tank him where we're at right now. Yep. Melee, shadow if you guys don't have any room. We'll scoot back.
We're about to not have any room.
Alright, let's just go back a little bit towards the wall. Perfect.
I'm alone on slam.
Really quick stop, man.
We don't have any battle reses up.
4, 3, 2.
We should be getting a pillar here.
Beware.
We'll just use square here. This will be Spirit Link plus Darkness and Hero and Pot. Hero now. We need it. Thank you. So be ready, Scar. At 30%, he's going to soften rage. Gonna hit pretty decently.
Beware.
We've lost a lot of people, but okay, it's still possible. I'd like to get him to 30% so we can see kind of the damage that we can expect.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Just tank him back here. Just try and push.
Yeah.
Beware. Stop in time.
Alright, so I fully expect us to be getting hit like trucks right here.
Beware.
Alright, so it's definitely manageable.
I'm back.
Alright, just whisper me INV. And let's just wipe. We don't have the DPS up.
I don't know if we need to use like all our big like damage reduction cooldowns after he slams into the pillar, because I don't think we take any damage besides the dot there.
Yeah, I've been like a mastery before it's a pillar.
Yeah, the only reason we're doing like AMZ after is because if we used it before, we're most likely on the pillar, which is where we're trying to stack. So there's no real other time to drop an AMZ, but Aura Mastery and Trank you can preemptively cast. We're just using AMZ mostly and like Rally and stuff to catch back up because there's the dot.
Okay, makes sense.
And also that stuff and rage is looking pretty tough. Like I don't know if we need to save you.
It definitely hit me pretty hard. I didn't have any cooldowns up, but we can try. Let's just hero first pillar here with flask, oil, and everything. Go ahead and use your second flask. We'll save the last cauldron for the next hour break. Are you already here, Goob? Do you know the fight?
I mean, sure.
Okay, so it's the same as normal. He's gonna have one new ability called Chain Slam. He's gonna pull in a randomly chained player, and then slam them. You're just soaking it if you're chained. It's like a Kael'thas meter where people just step in and soak. Pretty easy.
Can only the chained person soak it, or do other people have to run in?
Anyone can soak it. It's just
Okay.
Yeah.
Bean, do you mind if I mark you to stack the other range players?
Yeah, sure.
And I'm
Stack.
assuming you guys are going skull, red, purple, blue.
Yep.
Okay.
And we're gonna be actually lusting here to just push on the first pillar.
Okay.
Yeah. And Goop, we're ranged is standing near the wall to whatever pillar we're on. So if we're on skull, we're like
Just,
over here. X over here.
Stack on Moon. I marked Bean, and all range stay with him.
Okay. And we should save cooldowns for the
First pillar.
like charge.
We're just blowing him up immediately. We just got to sub 30%, and he actually didn't hit that hard. So if we just make it there with everyone alive, we're fine.
He takes increased damage when he hits the pillar, right? Should we
Yep.
save
Yeah,
hero for that?
definitely save like 5-minute cooldowns for
Mhm.
a pillar for sure.
Does anyone know how long it is until he charges? Is it like a minute and a half?
It's at like every 25%. I'd say probably about one.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
not
2 minutes.
we're not heroing on pole. We're heroing on first pillar.
Got it.
I definitely can't get adrenaline rush back
Like,
up.
Cast it as he's charging. So the second he hits it, we're in position with hero. We need every second we can if we're for hero while he's taking.
Do you guys
the
need hellstones?
Yes, we do.
Sorry.
You're good.
Hey, what's up, guys?
missed
You know,
you.
normally I do a big video
Yeah.
at the beginning of the year for all the upcoming horror new releases.
And then
But,
everyone
well,
should be
you know,
ready, so go ahead and
2020
get ready to
happened,
check out.
And so pretty much
Everything looked
that
pretty
was
good
going
there. I
to come
think
out last
people
year
died
didn't.
the
Stuff like the
breaking chains.
Candyman,
Well, I'm either gonna make or
Kills.
break it since I wasn't here.
Alright, on you, Scar. Like I said, you guys can precast it like 2 seconds. Every little bit counts, especially like pyro for fire mages. Thought I was dupless. Come a little to your right, Scar. He hits the second closest player to you.
So move out, good. Move out.
Alright, so we're gonna get pillar here.
3, 2, 1.
We're breaking X first this time because I was right here. Be ready to move and drop AMZ and Lust now. And pop. Chain slams out.
Yeah.
What happened on that chain slam? Just wipe.
Only one. Well, Guna went in. I didn't. That was kind of my fault. Still.
Okay. So we just chain slam can't kill us. Cool.
To squish you with my feet.
If I don't consent to the chains, will they not target me?
Yeah, you just have to scream into your mic.
Okay. Because I don't like that. I'm not into that.
Alright, get back. Let's drop a big feast. I believe we'll kill in the next couple attempts. Just dying to chain breaking. That's wiped us. Our DPS is there. If we have everyone alive, like after the first pillar, he's sub 75 already, which is what we need.
I really do recommend saving your cooldowns for his little charge because it's a huge difference.
No, that's what we're doing. You should be cooldowns with Lust on first pillar break.
I predict we're gonna kill at this pull. 100%.
I like that.
Like,
Gas.
we're all gonna die except for Star, and Star's gonna solo heal. I think that's the plan.
Let's fucking go, boys.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Alright, we should be getting first pillar here. We're going skull with AMZ.
Beware.
And the second he's charging, Lust.
Bean or license? Pick it up.
Pick up Bean. I think we need DPS more on this fight. Yeah, our DPS is huge. Like, we should be able to do this. Okay, that just killed like 5 people.
Okay, so
Alright,
I think we have to have chains stacked, because I stacked with them without a chain, and I didn't die. So I think chains have to go in there if they get it, or they'll die.
So go
Yeah.
melee.
If you have a chain
not
on you,
go
you
in
need
the-
to get into the red circle, because I stacked with them as a non-chain. It didn't kill me, but it killed the people with chain.
Okay. So maybe if you get chains, just kind of play like a melee. No worries, you're up.
Wait,
Then-
why would we put?
Because if you get chained with a melee person, and then the
Yeah.
chain time goes out, they're going to be running up to range and sitting there. So I guess if you're chained to a melee, just stay in melee. Otherwise, just play as you were.
What is this open player endurance breakdown?
Alright, let's eat up and pull in.
School is in session. Sweep the leg. Do you have a problem with that?
Have people noticed if, for the chain slam, is it only being targeted on chained players?
It's definitely one chain player, I think.
No, it doesn't have to be at all.
No.
I've gotten it and I haven't been chained.
Okay.
I don't know what happened, but I know a lot of people stacked. I survived, but 4 of the other people died, and I still had like full health. So I don't know.
I think it was people going in without their chain partner, and so then one person gets thrown in and the other person doesn't, and then it breaks the chain.
Okay. So yeah, just make sure you're stacked if you're chained
So
to get there, obviously. But...
Yeah, if you get the chain, just get in the red. Don't even risk it.
Yeah. So try and stack and soak if you can, if you have chains. Cool.
Does like no damage with multiple people.
Yeah.
I'm worried about
Do you want-
running back, because like I feel like a lot of the chains are melee people, and it's like I've never seen someone who get pulled in like with the debuff. I guess I could look for it more, but you know.
Do you want one of us healers to switch DPS since we only have 19?
Let's do one more pull like this, and then
Okay.
if we need to, we'll go. Alright, on you, Scar.
Five, four, three, two.
Beware. Your soul is mine. Beware. Stand still.
I'm B-Rose and Boo.
It's fine. Chain slam.
Nice job.
Yeah, that's perfect. Alright, we're gonna have Hateful Gaze right after this. So we're breaking Skull first with AMZ on the pillar. And Lust the second he starts charging, and Pot. And let's bring him back to where we were.
I didn't recognize your voice, I'm sorry.
I think we were gonna die.
Oh, we were all there. There's 3 of us.
Alright, this pillar will be Spear Link once we're stacked. We don't have to peaceful link. And we should be fine to tank here if we just scoot back like where we're at, actually. That's a nice floor.
Beware. Stand still. Stone crush you. Beware.
Can we move him?
We can go a little back, but we have Rubble right behind us. We'll be able to move after this pillar, though.
Beware. Stop in time.
Alright. Just trank this pillar. Get people up.
Beware. Beware. Smash. Stone crush you. Beware.
Damn, that was so unlucky.
Go ahead and die. We only have 1 healer alive. Do we have a volunteer healer that wants to go DPS?
I can try to go enhancement so people get Wind Fury Totem.
Sure.
I've never played enhancement except leveling up, so. But Wind
let's
Fury
have a-
Totem should be good.
Now we'll have another healer do it then.
Hit the glowy buttons.
Yeah, basically. That's what I remember leveling up.
Asuna or Star, do you guys want to Windwalker balance?
I can balance.
You can balance?
I'm missing a DPS trinket. I only have one trinket.
That's
I
fine.
can use DPS.
Asuna can go Boomkin for this fight. He's got a legendary for it.
I have an elemental legendary. I don't want to enhance it.
I think Boomkin would out DPS Ellie right now.
I think so.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, we'll take a break real quick. Sorry. Break time. Alright, I'll be back in 5 myself.
Goober, are you here?
Alright, I'm back.
5, 4, 3.
I need a summon.
1.
Chance.
Yep, we got Goob in here. I'm gonna do a ready check to see who's back.
He takes more damage on the pillar phase, right?
Yep, that's why we're lusting there. So save your cooldowns. Honestly, like, you'll probably just convoke and that'll be most of the phase. I think it's actually just Goob. We're missing Aragorn, but we need Goob back. Yeah, he will one-shot you. Not really worth risking getting extra melees in. You get the extra damage, or just get out of his way. Let ranged it. Or, yeah, just make sure you're behind him, but be pretty careful.
Do you seek?
Goob, are you back? Alright, and then Aragorn, are you back? Once Aragorn's back, we'll go ahead and go.
Oh, I'm back. My bad.
Here? Okay. Let's get a feast down. Edar's already down, actually. I'm blind. I think the only change, if you're ranged, straight up soak the chain slam. I think that'll be the easiest way. And outside of that, we'll keep pushing. Alright, one last ready check.
So.
Alright. Full timer. One good thing is rebels have looked pretty solid. I haven't really noticed too many rebels in bed.
5.
If you walk through them, they do
general
like
check.
barely damage.
2, 1.
Battle Rose and Marine.
Can we move forward? Good, I can't heal the tanks. Thank you.
Stand still. Stone crush you.
Chain slam range. Alright, be ready for first pillar break and lost.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. Lost. And take him back here.
Let's add thing over here. There's less
Sounds
stuff.
good. Yep.
Move the relevant.
Coob, are you like the giant Naga?
Yeah, what?
Okay, I was like, who the fuck am I chained to? Move into the rhythm. Oh shit.
Alright, be ready to break second pillar. And we'll Spirit Link here. Yeah, DPS is looking great. We're gonna go sub 50 here. We only have 2 healers alive, so it's gonna be pretty difficult. Alright, we'll just send him into the wall here. We lost people. Just stand in front of him. Even that can't kill you, Scar.
I know, I just stayed in there.
You guys might have been on opposite sides of him, and it might have roared you away from each other.
Yeah, it didn't look like he moved at all. I was. Alright. Final question.
What's up?
So we said we were gonna do, like, after he does the first war, we were gonna move all the range to the wall, but we're still, like, stacking in the middle. Are we stacking in the middle after the first one, or are you moving to the right wall? Because that time, Amph was on the right wall, and he got the thing under him, and that's why, like, the people didn't get to him.
It's just stack in the middle. Like, honestly, people go there every
the issue with the
time.
middle is because we're going to be using the middle for the pillars. We should just be going to the right wall.
Because we don't want all the rubble in the middle either.
Yeah, we want rubbles along the walls as much as possible because we don't want to sit in rubble while we're trying to DPS.
Oh, that is
If
true.
we gotta move the
The most important thing is just we're all together, because we were split both times, and then one side gets the frickin' circle soak, and then half people don't get there. And
yeah.
Are like after he charges into the pillar, are we switching what side we tank him on? Because sometimes we take him
It
on
depends where the
same
rubble is,
side.
man. We kind of got to watch for that, you know.
We're just going where it's open.
Okay.
So melee will pretty much always be safe. Like, we're going to move the boss to where melee are safe. It's just range need to be along the wall. Ideally, it's going to be that left wall and then right wall, but if it's too far, you can stack up near the pillar where we already used, because we're not going to be going there. Actually, maybe that could be how we do it. That might be a little easier so you guys don't have to move that far. Like, move in from the left bench to just a little left of school. And I think that'll be easiest. Then you guys don't have to move across the entire room. And it doesn't matter if you drop rubble there because we're not going to be going there.
Okay.
But most importantly, just stay stacked. Even if you drop rubble in the middle, if you're stacked, we can get through it with cooldowns. But it's just not ideal.
Okay. The other thing is when you tank them all the way to the right, like, as a healer, I can't reach you guys unless I stand basically in line with the pillar. So that's why there's a bunch of stuff like already there. So I don't know if we can tank them a little bit more.
We'll try and avoid that, but like Scar said, we're just going, like, it's where people are dropping rubble.
Okay.
Where you get cast. Like, if we have to go there, I'll try to call it, but we're going there.
Okay.
On you, Scar. And then melee, try and max range. I think Noreen got melee hit because I got pushed back a little too far. That was my bad, but
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones.
Next stomp is in 5 seconds, along with the pillar break right after it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure you're not in line. And loss. And AMZ on loss. Perfect. Then yeah, like range, you guys can say where we're at.
I'm taking him back to where he was by the banners.
Perfect.
Molly, let's go right a little bit. It's good.
Alright, be ready for next pillar, and we'll use priest bubble on pillar once we're in position.
Move the red one.
Beware. Stop in time.
Alright, pop priest bubble and get people popped off. I like all those turtles running around. DPS is perfect here, guys.
Taking him right here.
Perfect. Same thing, Battle Res Lycan.
I got some white guys.
You're good.
Beware.
Range, try and be along the walls, but just use places that basically, you know, we won't be going if you have to. Get people topped off.
Melee can't get
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we're going diamond here. Make sure you're not in his way.
Beware. Stop in time.
And we're gonna rally. Just go ahead and rally right now. If we catch up a little bit on heals, we should be okay. We lost a good amount of people, but he's pretty low.
I'm taking him back to the corner.
Sounds good.
Make sure you pop block rocks.
And he's sub 30, so he's gonna be hitting like a truck here.
Oh, we gotta move.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, Peppers and Rally plus Shambro Spirit Link on pillar. That's our only hope.
I need you to move.
Go ahead and rally now. Perfect. And Spirit Link us. There's hope, but it's low. Use anything that you have to stay alive, guys.
Beware.
I'm done.
Cross your face.
Not a bad attempt there.
Something so sweet to squish you with my feet.
How close was that?
15%.
Exactly 15%. If we can make it there with everyone alive, we have it. It's just that third pillar roar. I don't think we were topped off enough, and we got crushed. But we lost people early, so.
Yeah, a couple of people got hit by the charge on the diamond.
Okay.
So unless you say otherwise, it's skull X diamond square.
Yes, correct. I'll call it if it's changing, but for the most part, like the only time it's going to change is if we got absolutely fucked by rubble. We have to like move to the right wall early. We go X, but I'll call mid fight. But otherwise, it is skull X diamond square. But let's seat up and make sure you're reapplying Shadow Core if you haven't. I know mine just dropped. And
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones. Beware. Cross your face.
Banner is Lycan. We need heals if we're for the. And we're going skull here.
Beware. Time.
Second he's charging, we're lusting. Yeah, I think this is perfect right here, Star.
Beware. Cross your face.
Alright, we're going X. Yep.
Move to the thing.
I think this right where we're at.
Right here, yeah.
Yeah.
You ever melee?
Yeah, we're good.
We got a stomp coming out in 3 seconds.
Tell Night Fate blink if you're chaining.
And we're going to Diamond. Top people off before we go in. We don't have Spirit Link. Pepper's Rally.
I'm gonna pull him back to the main entrance when we get done.
Okay. We're going sub 30 here. Be ready for big damage on tanks.
Fuck these guys. Let's move to the right.
We have a battle rose up in 30 seconds. Pick up Amphi when we can. Alright, we're going last pillar. Use any remaining raid cooldowns that we have. I think everyone with one is pretty much dead or on cooldown. Darkness, perfect. Alright. Not a bad attempt, but still just losing people early.
So sweet to squish you with my feet.
Yeah, range should be stacking on top of each other here. You should be starting on the left wall, but range should be stacked. It's pretty much going left wall to skull, wherever there's not rubble. Range, I think the pattern should be pretty much following what pillar's been broken. You guys just find a little spot and stay safe. Are you stealing out here, also?
Huh? What?
Are you stealing?
No, I'm just making everybody me. Because I think that will make the raid better. I don't know.
Right, let's get some more pulls in. It'd be nice to. I think we're close. It'd be nice to try Stone Legion though. Stone Legion wasn't too difficult for us. I do not want to look like awesome.
It's okay, I'll get to you guys eventually.
No, you will not.
Just eating my food. We can all get the seesaw buff. It might make it easier for the whole raid too.
I was thinking,
yeah, block
so you
cookies.
didn't see anybody.
Yeah, I think we all ride the seesaw. We'll be good.
We all reroll
Yeah,
Mechan, ride the seesaw. We'd be doing a lot better.
Sorry, Aaron. Yeah, I was just running back.
Alright, let's get a full timer. And yeah, make sure you're stacked. It'll make this easier.
Just stack on mid if you're ranged.
5, 4, 3,
All this time. Yo, Molly, you're in melee? That's crazy.
It's always in melee. He pumps DPS, bro.
I was just messing around.
Forward, so I can heal those things. Next time.
We have another stomp coming up in 8 seconds. This one will be skull.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
And then Lust once he's charging. Lust now. And Pot. And everyone in the AMZ if you can make it. And right back where we were looks good, Scar.
Yep, sounds good.
I like your knife, I think. I haven't
thanks.
seen a hippogriff actually yet. Next stomp's coming up in 5 seconds. Get raid topped off before this.
Journey, we
We're going
should
2x.
move. Journey, we should move to the other range.
Yep.
Let's go.
So the priest bubble on pillar. Everyone, we're stacking where the rebel isn't. So here, yep. Priest bubble down.
Molly, let's go a little right.
Next pillar will be Spirit Link plus Rally. Melee, are you guys okay?
We're okay.
Go. Next topic's coming up in Battle Red Star Chaser.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Do you have revival up, Star?
No, it's down.
Okay, no worries.
I just popped my healing tide totem. Hopefully that'll catch.
Be ready to Spirit Link plus Rally now while he's charging. And now Spirit Link. And there's like no roll by entrance here. This is perfect. Put Pain's pressure on me like him. Thank you. We just gotta push the next pillar, guys.
Don't forget lock cookies, guys.
I got like everyone. Next pillar's coming up.
2, 1.
Use personals, whatever you can. If you can heal yourself, do it. Maybe we can try. Might have too much health. Alright, not bad. Third pillar keeps clapping us. We lost like 5 people to it, I think.
Should we reverse the cooldowns since, you know, they're not really needed at the beginning? Maybe we should use like my rally at the beginning.
Like just right, are you saying like right off the bat?
I mean, like on the first or second pillar, use my rally, and then when things get more hairy towards the third, we use the bigger cooldowns, like the bubble ones.
Yeah, we can. The only reason we're using AMZ on the first pillar specifically is because we have it up for the third again if we need it. We can hold priest bubble until we need it, so we can just let's try that. We'll hold priest bubble until we're too low. We'll rally the second one, and hopefully rally can get us through it. Maybe rally darkness, Noreen.
Do those things like help with dots? I have no idea how they work. Because the dot is the only thing that's
The
killing
dot's
them.
magic damage while we're using AMZ. So we'll AMZ third plus first, and then we'll rally and darkness the second, saving priest bubble for when we're just super low. And Molly, I'd say just use your mastery on the first and third. You can cast it while he's charging, though.
All good, dude. That's what I've been doing.
Okay. Yeah.
Can I get more luck cookies?
Yeah, if we can just go into the third pillar healthy, we're gonna get a kill.
I don't know if on the first pillar we need to use anything, to be honest.
Yeah, I can heal that in like one totem.
Yeah, but
AMZ's up anyway, so it doesn't matter.
yeah, that's why it's like we'd just be wasting a cooldown basically.
Like I've been using it on the first one. My mystery sword maybe was easier.
Yeah, I think it's been perfect. The first and we just have to get to the third. If you have Aura Mastery up for the third, use it. If not, use it again on the fourth. We're dropping one more cauldron over here. Yeah. Come grab your flask if you need.
Alright, I got 10 seconds left.
Alright, and then let's do one last ready check. I know Pepper wasn't ready last time. Alright, let's get a pull timer. How long has log been a meme? I don't remember that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gonna flatten your bones. Beware.
First stomp coming out.
Crush you.
Next stomp in 5 seconds. Will be skull.
Stand still.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stomping time.
And once he's charging, Lust. Go ahead, Lust, and AMZ. And back where we were looks safe again.
Yep.
Rubble's actually been perfect. That was our biggest problem on normal. Next stomp in 10 seconds.
Beware.
Block rocks if you have them.
Get down there a little bit, Peppers. You're scaring me, bro.
Alright, this is Darkness plus Rally. You can rally the second he starts charging. Darkness once he's in position. Rally now. And Darkness. Nice.
I'm gonna pull up against the wall here behind it.
Perfect. Revival if we have it. Chain Slam coming out, plus Roar and 5. Melee looks like we've got plenty of room. Block rocks if you have to, guys. We need to be topped off for this next stomp. We are going Diamond. This will be AMZ plus drop Priest Bubble for it. Alright, everyone in AMZ. Cyrus Dupless. And take it back to the entrance. Use any personals that you have. Just survive here. If we make it to next pillar, I think it's a kill.
Move, let's move to the other side.
Stomp in 10 seconds. Make sure we're topped off.
Four, three, two.
Alright, we have enough DPS alive, guys. Just survive this. Spirit Link. If you're dead.
I'm not dead.
Okay, Spirit Link this one. Plus, I think that's it. Or Mastery. And top off.
Good, you guys up.
Alright,
probably a healer.
Healer.
Pick up Molly. Pick up Molly. Molly, you can use your Aura Mastery the second you're out. Push, guys. Roar coming out in 5. This is going to be pretty big AoE damage. Just push.
4, 3, 2.
Alright, he's going to hit wall here. Fucking DPS.
I believe.
Okay. Get him, Goob. 300k? Pretty good pull there. 1%ers feel real bad though.
We got it. It's not like Council where we kept getting the guy to 50 and like we're getting him pretty
we're
low.
progressing. We made it through the third pillar there.
Yeah, those
think I
roars
have-
just hit me for like 23k.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do 500,000 health in 5 seconds.
So
I tried though.
you're only here to drop lock rocks, I see it.
Dude, I literally I've had my wrist braced on all raid. Everything hurts. That's a summoning portal.
Drop one more feast. 1%. Damn.
Feast.
This is the best fight in this raid.
I actually think it's pretty enjoyable. This one's fun.
Everything else just sucks.
I don't know. I actually really enjoy this whole tier. There's a couple bosses that are kind of meh, but
I think they're all pretty good aside from Sun King.
Yeah, Sun King can eat his nutsack.
this is much better than a Zoth tier. Also,
Sun King is my healing target dummy.
Alright, we can get a pull time. Everyone's ready.
Interesting boss.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones. Beware.
First stomp coming out. Second stomp coming out in 5 seconds.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stomping time.
You ready to lust and pot? And back wherever we were looks pretty safe again. Hold res for now in case the healer goes down.
He meleeed me?
Oh, that means that you were just too close, unfortunately. He hits he hits next closest.
He vaporizes you.
Just wipe. We've lost 5 DPS already. Just die.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stopping time.
Die, you evasion tank, motherfucker.
To squish you with my feet.
Like if someone's left eye can see the realms you see.
Alright, let's drop one more feast. Kill him.
Are we using Phantom Fire here?
Yep, on pull.
Can someone give me like 2?
Sorry, excuse me, not pull, on pillar break. Yeah, we have some in the bank, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're super close.
Lady Nerva 2.0.
It's okay.
that means we're
No. Lady
Come
Nerva
back.
was worse than.
You got her to 1% like twice.
That just means that when we come back next week, this will be a one-shot.
Yeah.
We're gonna kill it today.
Yeah.
Yeah. I only bought 4. I only beat it out.
I do think Tuesday will go 8 out of 10. At least. When Stupless is good, we'll get a pull.
Especially now that we know council is actually a joke if you do the interrupts.
That shit was
Alright,
hilarious.
get a pull timer. How dare you teabag him, Molly? I saw that.
5,
Deserve it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Gonna flatten your bones. Beware. Squish you.
Oh, there's gonna be rubble right on Bolas.
Pull over to the side a little.
Okay. That's kind of of him to do. Alright, top people off before pillar break.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stopping time.
And this is where we Phantom Fire cube. And then ranged, don't forget to restack after this. And back to where we were. Careful for melee hits here. You're too close to the boss. Should be okay. Next stomp coming out in 7 seconds.
So I think it might be better if on third phase, if I Spirit Link when we get sucked in right before that roar, maybe it'll...
That works. This is rally. You can rally once he's charging. Plus darkness on boss. Better as star.
I think Dupla should get up. I don't.
So pick him up.
I do not have Battle Res bound on Boomkin. If somebody else can get him, my bad. Sorry.
We just got one shot by Roar. We've lost too many people. We've got 2 healers down. Just die.
Beware.
We got melee.
Did we just have chains break there?
I just got melee. That's all I got.
Chains
yeah,
broke.
but we were wiping when you died. Chains broke? Okay. Yeah, if you're getting meleeed, you're just too close to the boss.
Yeah, I tried to run through him. That was a mistake.
Yeah. Alright, we've regressed a little bit since the 1% pull, but if everyone focuses up, we'll get them down to that. I think everyone just likes to get the 11 o'clock kills.
Fort.
Alright. Get this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones. Beware. Squish you. Stone crush you. Beware.
Alright, second stomp coming out now. Topping one off for 4th pillar. You know it cooldowns for using.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
I feel like he's only picked you recently.
Yeah, right?
He really doesn't like you.
No, he really didn't.
That was Goob. Is that just chains?
Yeah.
And back to where we were. Someone pick him up.
Beware. Crush your face. Crush you.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stopping time.
Drop darkness plus rally.
I'll go to the other wall this time. There's too much rebel on this side.
Works. We will be going squares at our third pillar here, guys. Get people topped off, block rock if you have to.
Fuck.
Alright, aim Z this. Plus, what about War Mastery?
Watch out, don't get.
Full priest bubble. Thank you. Probably have too many DPS down for this. Most of our DPS are dead.
Beware. Cross your face.
Alright, just die.
Four, three, two, one.
Rose.
Yeah, I got stunned as you got roared out, and we
Oh,
died.
okay. I was like, how did you not move with me?
Yeah, I was so unlucky. Like, as I was getting pushed out, I got stunned, and then you kept going.
What did you get stunned by?
There was like rubble falling right in melee, and it happened right as he roared.
Pretty shitty range for them.
What was that?
It's the same thing. We had a pretty shitty RNG.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's fucking dumb.
I think at that point we were wiped anyways.
Yeah, it was wiped already.
So
we had like 5 or 6 people dead.
on the first charge, am I supposed to go in the bubble? Because I haven't been, because I don't really take that much damage.
Yeah, I mean, as a warlock, I think that you're fine, but I think that you should move in if you can, just for the sake of being stacked already. Then you can
Okay,
move
yeah.
the unit wherever range is going to be going next.
Because Amphi was moving and I started moving, but then we died because it's
Yeah, yeah, you should definitely be stacked there.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because the bubble will reduce how much damage that dot takes, so it's just easier for us to get everybody back to full.
Alright, my bad.
No, you're fine. Ah, okay.
Alright, everyone to that chance, we're going to reset boss here.
Can I just vanish him?
I think that this works.
The knockback that he does is really helpful.
Or
Shadow
Scar.
Meld.
Scar and B.
You have Shadow Meld, Scar?
Oh, yeah, forget it.
Tag
I don't
him.
have it bound on this.
To squish you with my feet.
That was my fault. I grabbed my mouse in the wrong place.
I don't think we actually have to tag anymore. I think they changed that because I didn't tag
No.
either and my exhaustion was gone.
I mean, the fact that you don't have heroism bound on every key is just disappointing.
Alright, for those that died, just re-eat. Sorry about that.
That's my fault.
Cool.
People still need to tag it because they said they stole the CD.
Some people do. That's
Yeah.
kind of weird because I know I didn't get a tag off and I don't have the.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I don't see exhaustion on any one of my.
I see it on.
It's on blue and red.
I'll do the roar.
That's weird.
Everybody tags it. Whenever you tag it, I'll.
Yeah, I mean, we probably should reset it. So just everyone back at the gate.
Beware.
Prescript Scar if you can back here.
No, I'm gonna.
Sorry.
Rip.
You guys are wasting all my food.
I'm sorry.
Feast is still up if you guys rise it. Run.
You know what? For your sacrifice,
what
I'll
happened?
give you an even better feast.
Too thirsty. Again.
Put the seesaw down if anybody wants the seesaw buff and be super small.
Alright. So get the pulls in. We don't have too much time left.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gonna flatten your bones. Beware.
Next roar coming up in 5.
Beware.
And Stomp coming out in 4.
Cross your face.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stop in time.
Be ready to West pop. Battle Res Molly. It's essentially a DPS. Anyone Battle Res Molly?
I can't. Oh.
Beware. Cross your face.
There's gonna be Rebel right behind Boss, but we should be okay here. Yeah. Next roar coming out in 2 seconds. Be ready, healers.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, this will be Rally plus Darkness.
Stop in time.
Alright, this is gonna hurt healing wise.
The master be so happy. Beware.
I have full faith in Molly and Star that they can heal.
We got this.
Master be so happy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stop in time.
Alright, we're breaking square here. Don't be in line. Alright. We lost pretty much everyone.
That was my fault.
You're good.
No, my bad, Duplis.
Beware. Stone. Oh, Master, be so happy.
Yep, just die.
Beware. Oh, Master, sounds so sweet to squish you with my feet.
Alright, this time we got it. I said it before, but we got it this time. Probably.
I think Peppers had to step out for this pull. And drop a summoning stone, please.
What are you doing? These specimens are very delicate. Some simple jester.
My champion. You know only despair now. Fitting punishment for failure.
Summoning?
What's that?
Who am I summoning?
Beanie Baby.
Oh.
Takes what it wants.
I feel betrayed.
This whole time.
I don't know. Why would you switch the mage? What are you doing, dude?
Fire Mage is broken.
Because he wants me to feel like I'm not actually doing any damage.
I'm just messing around.
Can't wait
No,
to
I
see
want
the.
me to feel like I'm not doing any damage. You guys don't play the
Well,
same
I
class.
mean, you're Frost, so you're not doing damage.
You're not wrong.
I mean, I'm not shitting on you, I'm just saying.
Oh, no, I understand. That's why I said
Yeah.
I was switching next week. I've stuck it
Why
out
next
as long
week?
as I could. What's up?
Why next week?
I'm gonna get a tier 3 legendary or tier 2 at least legendary for it.
Oh, okay.
Peppers, are you still on Discord? We're gonna try and save your rally here. We're gonna use it when he goes to the third pillar. Roar that he casts, we're gonna rally that. I think we've been fine going into second pillar. And then we've been close on third pillar for that roar, but it's usually getting a couple people, so hopefully rally will just put us over the top. Alright, full timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones. Say hello to my beam. Beware. I have a few more tricks up my sleeve.
Shadow to the aid of fire! Protectors, come to my aid!
Stone crush you.
Next stop coming out in 5 seconds. Make sure we're healthy going into it. And be ready for cooldowns.
Stand still.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stop in time.
Alright, lost. And back to where we were is going to be perfectly fine here. Be careful for melee hits as we're moving back. Don't be too close. Okay, perfect.
Beware. Stand still. Stand
Next stomp coming out in 5. Use lock rocks if you need to.
4, 3,
Remember, we're not rallying this pillar. It'll be just darkness. To make sure we're topped off.
Beware.
Molly, let's start moving.
Everyone in darkness here. Alright, up against this gate here. Yep.
Yo, please hop into the chain, guys. Hop in, hop in.
And stomp coming out just shortly after. Use personals if you have to survive. We need everyone healthy going into 3rd pillar.
4, 3, 2.
Alright, so we're gonna use the regular cooldowns here plus your rally, but you're not rallying until he roars. So this will be Priest Bubble plus Spirit Link here. Drop them, and everyone in. Thank you. And rally now. Alright, take him to a safe spot and we're healthy.
No. No, no, no. Fuck. I hate it here.
Pain suppress me if you can. Thank you.
What DPS do you want up, or healer?
Pick up Rin.
Rin?
Yep. Top us off. Use any personals that you have. This roar's coming out. This is gonna hurt. I'm gonna drop here, I think. Don't have anything. Sweet. Push. I'm down. That was our best attempt, in my opinion, as far as the 3rd pillar went.
Ericor, I'm sorry.
No, that wasn't your fault. That was the roar that killed us.
I know, I was trying to keep up with you though, and I almost couldn't. We almost died fucking twice. That's why I panicked. Yeah, use your combust on the 1st pillar thing.
Busting too early, dude.
Jeez.
Happens to the best of us.
Does your combust instant cast rune?
Yeah, it does.
Because rune comes back up by the time the first one goes down.
Yeah, just casting Fireball and Pyroblast shortens the cooldown of combustion, so I thought I'd have it, but I was off by like 15 seconds.
Yeah, it's the same with Icy Veins. I'm off by a little bit more than that, but it's crits.
Also, I think for ranged at the beginning, we should stand just a little closer because that knockback almost always knocks us out of range to attack.
Yeah, do it as long as you're stacked.
Like, I've just been standing, like, here, and it'll knock me back and I can still cast.
Goober, if you stand on this wall, this is where you're supposed to stand, and it doesn't knock you back out of range.
Oh.
Yeah, do that.
Okay.
Alright, on you, Score.
Thoughts on going more left here range, because drop the rubble away from that thing.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Shadow to the aid of fire.
Beware.
First Tom coming out in 2 seconds. Rubble's gonna be kind of on melee, just be careful about it. You guys should be fine where you're at. Alright, we're gonna break pillar.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Got our Star Chaser. Get him up before hero. And yeah. Just die. Get on Varos. Everyone just stand in rubble.
Beware.
Yeah, Molly, you look sick.
Beware. Something so sweet to squish you with my feet.
What happened? Did I do like all the damage and they
I think so. Alright, Feast is still up if you guys heard. Oh.
I refused the drop, so somebody else has.
We got the big boys.
I didn't do anything. I did debate people though, I'm not gonna. It was there.
It's like an illusion in the desert. And you get to it and it disappears. Fuck!
Alright,
this is our pull, boys. Last pull of the night.
Be lit to get him down because he dropped some nice trinkets Tuesday.
We just need Aragorn to say his famous line. We got this.
This one thing is it's not my line, but
Because we don't have Scar Louis here to stay. Go.
What's Scar Louis?
Let's fucking go, boys!
Beware.
Can we move up a little bit?
Beware.
I think it's gonna be weird on Mythic Scar because I think tanks get chained together too.
Yeah, we have to move as a unit.
Yeah.
I think it'll be okay, yeah.
I don't think it'll be too difficult. Well, I think it's gonna be difficult, but the movement
yeah.
part's gonna be the difficult part.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, move everyone alive, this is nice. Don't forget we're lusting as he's moving. Go ahead and lust and drop AMT. Perfect. He's gonna roar the second he's out of this. Should be okay here still with the rubble. Going X. This will be purely darkness. Hold it for a little bit so that we can get the roar with darkness. So drop it like 3 seconds into. The...
Go.
That I was liking.
I'm so sorry.
Duplis, let's go to the backside. Left a little bit. Perfect.
Get people up before going into the third pillar. Use lock rocks if you have to.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
This pillar will be Spirit Link plus Priest Bubble, and we're gonna rally when he goes to roar. Oh, yeah.
I double click it.
Alright, rally now. Next stomp's coming out soon.
3, 2, 1.
Use any personals that you have, guys.
Beware.
Dupe, do you have AMZ for this pillar? Pick up Molly.
Yeah, it's done.
Get him up quick. Thank you. Yeah, perfect on the War Mastery. Thank you. Yeah.
We still have a decent amount of DPS push.
Can you guys survive this charge and break kill it?
I don't think you can survive the charge.
You have a
Push it
little
inside.
bit. It's close. Damn, 4%.
That's literally, whenever we get to the third and fourth pillar, that's what's killed us like 90% of the time.
Yeah.
Can we get some more lock rocks?
Yeah.
So let's get one more pull if people don't mind, but if you have to leave, that's fine.
I can try saving Spirit Link for
Drop it for the roar on the third.
like after the fourth pillar's down and we get that roar. That's what like kills like 10 people at once.
You got yeah, okay.
Yeah, Rangers has to try and like stay actually, because we always split in the third pillar like half and half, and we have to try and just stay like super stacked, because if we can soak that thing with more than 3 people, I don't think that roar is gonna insta kill everyone that it, hit.
Yeah. Drop one more feast. This will be the last pull for the night, guys, though. If we don't get it down, I think we will get it down Tuesday with extra gear from the vault and whatnot. We have pretty much everything on farm. It seems like the first 7 bosses. Council technically isn't on farm, but we swapped the order. That was kind of a joke, and I expect it to be that way again. So we should get back here pretty quickly. Do we have one more feast? If not, it's
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
I'm the only one. His heart just beats uncontrollably at the end of any boss fight.
I'm there with you.
Is that my crippling anxiety, or is that normal?
I think it's normal.
You're not
Okay.
Especially
Like-
when the farther you get into a boss fight, the more dots people have, and
Like-
everybody's just constantly dying.
It's like that 1%. I was like, I'm literally gonna have a heart attack. What? Gunu, why the fuck would you breathe during raid? That's amateur shit. I mean,
5,
imagine breathing.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Gonna flatten your bones.
I love the sound of Fist of Fury. It's one of the coolest spells in the game. Stomp's coming out.
Stand still. Stone crush you. Beware.
Alright, second stomp.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stomping time.
And be ready to lust. Plus dupe AMZ. Perfect.
Beware.
Next roar coming out in 5 seconds. Battle Res Dupless.
4, 3,
Get him up to 4 pillar if you need his damage.
I rezzed him. Oh my fucking god again.
Beware.
Sorry.
Lycan, this will be just your. This will be your priest level here, Lycan. Make sure you're in the bubble for the roar here.
We're gonna go opposite wall. Opposite wall.
Sounds good. We'll break the close pillar then.
No, Boo, I was stunned, and I think when you're stunned, it doesn't do the pushback.
Yep.
Crush you.
Roar coming out. Be ready. Everyone looks healthy. This is perfect. Dupless, do you have AMZ available?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Okay, sweet. Drop it on this pillar.
Doing square?
Yep, we're doing square. Hold it until like 3 seconds in so we get the roar inside AMZ. Top people off. Go ahead, drop it.
They're standing in the middle.
Yeah, we're okay with AMC.
Let's move to the other range, dude.
All range stack for this one.
Yep. I just got pretty much everyone.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We got 15 seconds for a battle res. Shamrose, Spirit, you're gonna have to Spirit Link here. Do it on the roar though.
Yeah.
So make sure everyone's stacked. Go ahead and cast it now. And battle res Dupless. You need DPS to strongly hope. Yeah, this is gonna be a wipe. Alright. Alright, good choice tonight. We almost had it. The 1%er was pretty close, obviously. Just try and run some Mythic Plus it over the weekend. Come back Tuesday with Great Vault. We'll kill him.
Can we, I don't know if anybody wants to, but can we try Sunday?
Yeah, I think that we're going to try and start up like an optional, like completely optional raid on Sundays. It'll be normal for now. Once we start Mythic Progression, we'll switch it to Heroic. Feel free to bring alts or whatever as long as they're appropriately geared. And if you can't make it or don't want to do an extra normal run, then no worries at all.
What time will that be at?
Probably same raid times, 8 to 11 server. But we'll try 8 to 11. If we don't get enough people, we'll flex it. Maybe make it an afternoon raid or something in the future. But it'll be completely optional. We should honestly be able to kill normal in about 2 hours now, even if people aren't alts.
Wait, so we're doing normal on Sunday, or?
Yeah, we'll do normal alt raid if you want to bring alts on Sunday, or your main if you need like sire weapons or anything. Alright, I'm getting off for the night though. Good job tonight. We progressed a good amount, even though we didn't get a kill. Thank guys.
Good night.
Good night. Still have not gotten a weapon. 184.
Oof.
How much conquest do you have?
I have 700. Not enough. Yeah, but I'll switch to fire next week. I'm gonna try and get all of my toolcast in like Tuesday evening, so I can get my legendary up for raid on Tuesday. I really wanted to play Frost's expansion. I played Fire and BFA, and like just got super bored of it, and just like the ideas of Frost I've played a long time, and especially I got hyped because it was supposed to be really good, and then all of a sudden,
Then
that,
Blizzard was like, fuck you.
yeah, it was like the October 10 update or whatever it was when they just literally changed everything and just destroyed the spec. Anybody wants to run some 2s or 3s or something?
I'm probably gonna level my mage. Speaking of leveling, Jacob, did you want to level Druid?
I'm gonna go to bed early. I have a fucking COVID test tomorrow morning.
You're gonna go to bed this early? What the
Yeah, I know.
fuck?
Because it's an hour and a half away, so I want to get an early start, and I just want to fucking get there and get this shit over with. Because